Howdy, howdy, howdy. Welcome to JJ's Chess Sponsor Palace for another night of Saturday Night Rapids. Sorry we missed last week, but we're not going to miss tonight. I did want to rearrange here before I go live. And we'll put the Fantasiana and Bozo Chess Elias on. It's going to be $23.99 unless somebody's higher tonight for the cap tonight. And I will go live shortly. We'll pin the post. Hey. How you doing, Elias? I get rich. How you doing? Got that posted. I will go to the live scene. Show the arena tonight. Doing good, right on. I'm doing pretty good. I had a great wizardry stream today. A lot of people watched, especially in YouTube. And I've been finding that triple the amount in YouTube. Of course, I'm not monetized there. I wish people would come over to Twitch and watch. I do get some ad revenue from that. But wherever you watch, I'm cool with. And I do it so more people can know about the channel and get into these arenas, have fun doing them. And I think that's the point. Try to give something back. We've got Spider-Man in tonight. Nice to see him back. He was pretty frustrated last night. I was a little worried about that particular situation that happened to him in the first game. No problem. Hey, if you want to play, you can play. You just have to be, if you're a high elo, you just have to be registered at the arena starts so people know what they're dealing with when they enter. Right now, our live streamer for the night is Elias, Epic Elias on YouTube, Bozo Chess 06 on twitch.tv. Check out his content. He's a really good chess player. We got a motorcycle in the background near the beach. So he's a really good chess player. Won last night's Friday Night Blitz. And hopefully we have a good arena tonight. If you're a high elo, get in before 9 p.m. We've got 24 minutes and 52 seconds right now. Before that starts, I'm going to put in the chat tab the rules. Of course, there was a questionable player. It looked like a Smurf account. And I did report that player. I mean, if it's a titled player hiding, sorry, that's why I put in the guidelines that titled players come in on titled accounts. People love to play you, and we try to protect everybody so that nobody will cheat against you. I do the best I can. It can happen. Just report them and let me know. And but in that case, that person right after took a medal from somebody and then said, yo, in the chat tab, and all of a sudden all my guidelines from the top that talks about no AI, no cheating, that was all wiped. Which every time that's happened, it seems like we've had a cheater in the arena. So I don't know if this guy's a cheater or not, and we'll let chess.com find out. But it was it changes the mood of the arena. You have to worry about that. We did have a person that didn't know about the high cap, came in, was watching on Elias's live stream, and now he knows. I talked to him offline in private messages, and he's cool with it. He asked me some very fair questions, and I answered him the best I could, and he said that's fair. He understands. So if he comes in and plays tonight, if he comes in before 9 o'clock, He's a higher rated player than Elias, and he would be the cap tonight. So we have some really solid players to play here. We haven't had our normal numbers for about 2 to 3 months, which I did have the sewage pipe break under the house, and I was gone for 3 weeks, which really hurt. And there were some other factors where other live streamers were running events in the central time zone that would affect mine, and I didn't want a conflict. So I love those guys, and it's not their fault. And I adapted, and that's why I changed the arenas to 9 p.m. So, you know, I want people, if they're on a titled account, to come in on their titled account, because that way everybody knows, and there's no situation where we're thinking something's wrong when there's nothing wrong. So you can, like I said, get rich. You can come in on if you're a titled account, you can come in on a titled account. It's up to you. And by the way, I showed that person that asked me last night what chess.com said, and told me, and he read that. And chess.com said, keep doing what I'm doing. It protects the arenas, it protects my players in the arenas, it makes for a fair playing field, and that's all I want. And it's an unrated event, and that's what it should be, and nobody should come in and mess with it. I mean, people do, and we see it all the time. So I'm going to get to putting the schedule up and getting everything set for YouTube channels so they can see the arena, and then I've got 20 minutes to get the guidelines in, and I have to do it by hand because there's not a lot of characters allowed per line, so it takes me some time. So I'll be typing, and I am going to do the best I can tonight, and hopefully we have a clean and fair and fun arena tonight. Saturday Night Rapids right here at the Palace. So excuse me while I get this all typed in. Now on TikTok at JJ Chess Spots Palace as well. And the reason, if title players come in on titled accounts, people don't get that opportunity very often. And we've had 3 national masters come in the last, 2 months? Play a total of 5 games. And those 5 people that got to play them were thrilled. There was no cheating against them. They all lost. One didn't finish. And it was too bad. It was last night. It was late last night, which really was too bad because the arena was almost over. But those people were thrilled to get an opportunity to do that. And a lot of these players like Gigalex, Fantasia on Chess, Bella, Sean Baroy, and I can go on, Anakin Skywalker, good. KFC Knight used to come in a lot. There was a lot of players, and I'm sorry I'm not naming them all, but a lot of these players have become fan favorites on YouTube. A lot of people have told me from YouTube that they watch and they cheer for their favorites. And these players know that there are players in here. We've got 2 USCF experts that come in, one of which is the live streamer and Rab Master 09. You see his content on Twitch is amazing. He's a USCF expert. We also have Alan from the Tigard Oregon Chess Club, who runs that, 50 to 60 members strong, great scholastic team, all ages, near Portland, and it's called the Midtown Chess Club if you're near Portland. check it out. He is well respected by all the top chess players, and rightfully so. That guy's a great coach, and he comes in and plays. So a lot of these players that are lower than 2,000 know this, and the reason they play in here, not only do we protect them and try to make sure that it's a fair and balanced playing field and nobody cheats, but also they get a chance to play some solid players and see how they play, and they can go back and analyze those games and improve. Look what Fantasiana's done. She's had 2 gold medals in lower Elo, high caps, and we have a high cap every night. It's based on the highest Elo registered at arena start. So, Gigalex has won medals. Rinzi should have won a medal last night. Absolutely should have won a medal last night. And that was really too bad. The Prehistoric won a medal. Anakin Skywalker Gold has won a medal. That's a thrill against some of the talent that comes in. We don't get a lot of players right now. We're down to around 10. And I hope that changes. I have changed the arena to 9 p.m. PST or PDT, and that has caused a lot of our Eastern players on the East Coast to not play. And I understand that, and I really feel bad that I had to move it later. And we'll see how this goes. And it'll take some time to build the arenas again. But we're going to run it every week, and I've got 16 minutes to do it, so I have to get jamming on this, and I'll answer questions after. Make sure our YouTube is up. Should be. And we'll get to the guidelines. We'll get the arena up so everybody can see it again. It is pinned in twitch.tv, JJ's Chess Sponsor Palace. Come in. Following is free, and you can chat. And I've got 1 minute of ads, so nobody can hear me on Twitch. But anybody on other venues like chess.com or YouTube, come into twitch.tv, follow is free, and you can chat immediately, and you will see the pin post of the arena. And that should go, and it does. All right, so chat tab, 14 minutes to go. Hopefully I can pump this out. It is a 90-minute arena tonight. And I'm sorry for misspelling, but I'm really pressing it up against it. It takes me a minute to write this. By the way, if you join my free Discord, I put the arena up the night before, but I also have the full rules of what to expect when you play in my arenas, and I've written it in pretty clean information. I've given it to the live streamers so that they can give it to their people that watch them on live stream, and Elias has done a great job of doing that. But it is there. I reposted it again for them, and the arena I put up the night before or the wee hours of the morning of, and that you'll get the arena for the upcoming event early, so you know what the arena is. If you do challenge points for anybody that's on Twitch, they get they get channel points, and if they use their channel points, please let me know in chat. If I don't see it, keep posting it. Also put some emojis so it'll flash so I can see the screen. The camera is placed here, is not centered on my chessboard main monitor. So it looks at me this way. So that's why you see me look this way at the chessboard. And then over here is my chat. So sometimes I don't even see it because I'm looking this way. And if something flashes over here, that's when I see it. Renzi, please don't post because you're going to knock off my, it doesn't scroll. And that was very cool to put a smiley face. But if you refrain from doing that, somebody did it last night and wiped all the rolls off. Oh, thought that might truncate. Lamoska, I don't know as well. He does come in from time to time. A lot of people come back and they just want to cause a stir, and it prevents people from adding to the arenas. Okay, as you can see, it did have a scroll bar tonight. Hopefully it'll stay. If anybody writes in the chat tab, it'll wipe out the top guidelines. Guidelines for tonight's Saturday Night Rapids. Fair play policy, no cheating, no AI, no smurfing, no excessive high elos coming late to farm a medal. This arena has a high elo cap, the highest rated elo registered at arena start is the high cap. You've got 337 if you're higher than Elias to come in and register before the arena starts and at arena start. Please respect this cap, which will be posted below and in Twitch and YouTube chat at arena start. I'll give 2 warnings live in Twitch and YouTube, and then report if someone ignores the high cap, and I will report. And I have had to report 4 people so far. Anyone can come in late to the arena, just do not come in over the elo cap for the event. And when I say I report as other and ask that chess.com kick them out of the arena for me. Twice they have actually come in and kicked out the player for that night. They haven't messed with them other than that, just for that night. Exception, titled players, untitled accounts can come in at any time and play. People are thrilled to get an opportunity to, and it got truncated to play you. Suspect play will be reported as well as suspect accounts. If you run into suspect play, please report the player in question. It keeps this smaller unrated arena balanced with a fair playing field for anyone who decides to play here. The reason why I don't want excessive high elos coming in, we had one last night that was 1,000 elo higher than anybody except for Elias, and didn't know the rules, did come from Elias's, did apologize in chat, and I did talk to him at length in messages, and he understands now, and that's a good thing. And so if he comes in tonight and registers before it starts, 140 to go, he would be the high cap, and he knows that he's welcome here. But it took away a medal from Renzi that would have been in the arena for most of the event and worked hard to get that medal and had it taken away from him in the last game with a minute to go. Live streaming on twitch.tv at JJ Chess Sponsor Palace, multi-streaming on YouTube at JJ Plays Chess, and of course the Discord, and the link to the arenas are put the night before or in the wee hours of the morning of. Also, I have the rules in full, way better written than that because I have to do it every night and it's just off the cuff. 45 seconds to go. We'll check the standings to check what is the high cap for tonight. Right now we have 5 players in, now 7. And Tactic God is 1528 tonight, a little bit better. Karakoro in, Gigalex, Fantasiana. Right now the high cap is 23.99. I always add 99. So Elias, the live streamer who you'll be playing tonight, is 23.45. Elo from St. Vincent's and Grenadines has been coming into our arenas for a month, 2 months now. It has really supported the channel. I very much appreciate it. We're going to be underway. I will write the high cap in to all formats. It'll take me a minute before I do the play-by-play. So we'll go to the chat tab. It's $23.99 tonight. And I'll bring it over. Come on. There we go. There we go. Bring it over to both chats here live. So, high cap for tonight's event is $23.99 elo or less. Unless you're a titled player, that's the exception. You come in at any time. At any elo. If you are on a titled account, please don't hide. It causes problems. Please come in on a titled account. So, $23.99 elo or less tonight. Thank you for respecting the cap. And we'll get to the games. And we are underway. We have 8 players to start off. And we'll go to Bozo, Chess, and Spider-Man. Big matchup here. They had a big matchup last night. Spider-Man took a quick lead in that game, but gave it up in the end. And Elias took the first game of this matchup. They are head-to-head, as you can tell. Bozo Chess 06 on twitch.tv is live streaming currently. He is our live streamer tonight. He is the guy to beat. Spider-Man, Platinum member 2046 from the U.S. with the black pieces versus Epic Elias on YouTube as well, 2345. The cap is $23.99 or less tonight unless you're a title player. You can come in at any time. Anybody can come in late at any time and play. Just make sure you're under the cap. That's all I ask. And then there's no issues. Diamond member for Elias, and he has the white pieces. This is going to be a battle. We go to the next game. Not Prehistoric, just talked about his medal that he won against Tactical God, and Tactical God taking a victory from Not Prehistoric. Renzi and Fantasiana Chess in a battle. Fantasiana, again, I say this every night. She is 845 now. She started at 100, 200 elo back in November 2024. Has played in every arena except 4. And that was in December of 2025 when she got sick for a week and was also had a holiday event with her family. And that was the only 4 arenas that she missed. She is a fan favorite from Indonesia. Always comes in and says, good morning from Indonesia. And I always say good evening from the Oregon coast. Fantasiana is well liked here, very, very humble, and plays extremely well. And she is getting better and better, learning from some really good players that play here. Renzi, 1711. From Australia with the white pieces, had a very good opportunity to win a medal last night in Friday Night Blitz, and a player came in high. He apologized since, so I'm not going to name him, and I appreciate a real chess player will do that. Somebody that doesn't care, I don't even call him a real chess player if they pull that crap and come in late and try to farm a medal. He didn't do it on purpose. He is one of Elias's Bozo Chess 06 channel viewers, and he's also a really good player. And he just wanted to follow Elias. He came in late, didn't know about the cap, and that was why that happened last night. So on and on we go. I try to get everybody in. Alias is back. Alias is 1706 from Hong Kong, SAR, China, a regular here and a tower of power when it comes to medals, plays extremely well for the rating. Playing Tactical God, the 1528 with 2 points on the board. This is going to be a tough matchup because Alias 36 is the real deal. And definitely a contender tonight, even with the level of an elo at 1700. Now Prehistoric now playing a familiar face in Gigalex, the giant killer. Gigalex from Canada, 1064, also a regular, not Prehistoric, which is Prehistoric in chat. GG as well. also in chat, won a medal with Anakin Skywalker Gold that night. We had a lower high elo. It was only 1,300. And everybody respected it. Nobody came in and tried to take a medal away from somebody. And that was a really cool event. Man, there were some battles. I think there were 7 draws in that game. Also getting a challenge right now from a 2304. This is a special event live stream with sports commentary. If you want to get in, it's a 10-0 rapid. You're very welcome. $23.99 is the cap. If you are $23.99 or less, you can come in and play. Go game to game to game. Fantasiana Chess with an upset over Renzi from Australia. What a big win right off the bat. The 845 takes down a 17-11. I'm telling you, Fantasiana's getting better and better. I was talking to Alan about it. Alan's played. Elias has played her. It's going, oh my God, she is getting really, really good. Kira Coro from Canada, a regular here against Renzi, a regular from Australia, 17-11 versus Kira Coro at 9:31. Also, Kira Coro can play, has 2 points on the board. And we already have an upset on Saturday Night Rapids. At the hour mark, I will go to the leaderboard and go through the leaders. I go game to game to game as people add, and I get their names out, their countries. I do not talk about position. I might talk about it after the game, but I will not talk about it during the game, because not only do I expect everybody to not cheat, no AI, no smurfing, no BS, no excessive high elos coming in late just to farm a medal up from that are untitled players. Titled players, anytime, any place, it's an honor to play them. And the people that have gotten to play these National Masters in the last couple of months have been thrilled to get that opportunity. They all lost, except Elias, who the game ended because the National Master came in with like 2 minutes to go in a 3-2 blitz. But it is an honor to play them, and we try to keep it fair to protect chess players that watch me on Twitch and the chess players that watch me on YouTube, but the chess players that also watch from chess.com. I'm a community streamer, and they can click on my Mammoth bonus and watch the live action of what I'm watching currently. So anybody is welcome. You come in late, just come on under the cap. The cap is $23.99 or less ELO. And the reason that is in place is because when you register for a tournament and you see that Elias, live streamer's in at 23.45, and you see Spider-Man at 20.45, or you see Alan or Rabmaster, who are both USCF experts over the board, you know who you're playing. And you're going, okay, I want to learn. I want to take a shot. And you play, right? Even if you're a level 100. You play for 45 minutes, you play for an hour and a half, and then some guy comes in at 28.72, and you're almost going to get a medal, and you played really well that whole night, and this guy steals it from you. Is that fair? I don't think it is. So I try to get a fair playing field for everybody, and that's what I do the best I can. So we are watching Kira Coro and Renzi. Renzi with the black pieces and Kira Coro on the board with 2 from Canada. In this game, I do not talk about position. I want this to be as fair and fun for everybody. And I hope everybody respects that. We've got Alias and Tactical God in the small screen. Got Epic Elias and Spider-Man still playing in their first game. 4 games going tonight, 9 players. It has been really tough. This is a new time frame. Usually it's 7 p.m., but now it's at 9 p.m., so it's a little later. We've lost a lot of our Eastern time zone players, which really sucks. But I thought that it was the only solution to try to get more players back. And, it's going to take a while to build. It's going to take a while to build back. We had 122 players for Love the Game Tuesday night, 93 for Friday Night Blitz, and 87 for Saturday Night Rapids. We were getting an average until 2 months ago when that sewage pipe broke. We're getting around 50 to 60 players a night for Saturday Night Rapids. It was our most popular event. It came back to 5 to 10. So, but, real life happens and shit rolls downhill and it rolls all over the place. Renzi with a win over Kirikoro. We are going to go to Alias and Tactical God. Alias with the white pieces, Tactical God with the black pieces tonight. Also a win by Not Prehistoric over Gigglex in their matchup head-to-head. We're going to try to get these other games going. Gigglex and Renzi. Renzi with 2. Gigglex trying to get on the board from Canada with the white pieces. We've got Kirikoro and Not Prehistoric. Not Prehistoric with the black pieces tonight. 1361 from Canada. A gold member with the black pieces against Kirikoro. Also from Canada. Bragging rights tonight, the 931 versus the 1361. And we're going right back to Tactical God and Alias. Alias from Hong Kong, SAR China tonight. Is a regular here. Spider-Man gets Elias. Revenge on Elias, comes out firing and takes down Epic Elias. Bozo Chess 06. Should be another game going certainly pretty soon. 9 players tonight, 15 minutes before I go to the leaderboard. Thank you for watching Saturday Night Rapids at JJ's Chess Pots and Palace. It's going to take a while to get more players back. And we do this 3 times a week. I've been doing this 3 times a week since June 2024. So hopefully players will come back and play in the arena. It was really good to see all the great players that have played in my arenas, and I'm very thankful for them. I just had a really tough 3 to 4 weeks in real life. That sewer pipe broke under the house, into the access, hundreds of gallons of sewage. Had to get a hazard company to come out, clean that up. Took a month. Getting the pipe fixed, then getting the vents were also corrupted, and so had to have an HVAC company in. Had to get the floor replaced in the main level, and it's been an ordeal. I've been pretty stressed about it. Also played in the 2026 Daily Chess Championship second round at the same time. So it has been rough. I had a great run last year to the second round. I had a great run in the first run this year. I've only played in it twice. And in the 2026 Daily Chess Championship round 2, I just, with all that's going on, I just could not focus. And I'm still doing okay, but I'll have all the wins and losses up and the reviews up soon on JJ Plays Chess. Currently have 7 games to go. I've had 20 games total. We had one short in our group. I was in group 6 this year, so. 23.99 or less tonight is the Elo, and Tactical God takes the lead with 5 points. Geezer Chess on Twitch. Geezer, nice to see you. I think he's a live streamer. Gold membership on chess.com with the white pieces tonight. He is 1888. He is an excellent player. Check out his channel, Geezer Chess on Twitch. 2 live streamers tonight. Bozo Chess 06, Geezer Chess Twitch, head-to-head live streamers extraordinaires in the house in a one-on-one matchup, U.S. versus St. Vincent's and Grenadines. Elias called the cap tonight, 23.45. I always add 99 to it, or just put 99 on the end. 23.99 Elo or less. Unless you're a title player, you can come in at any time, any level as a title player. But please come in on a titled account if you're a title player. Untitled players, you can come in late. Just come in under the cap of 23.99. And yes, we've had somebody try at 2,400, and I'm like, sorry, man. I know that's getting picky, but 23.99 or less. So Elias and Geezer head to head. We've got Spider-Man and Not Prehistoric, 1361 from Canada with 2 points on the board. Spider-Man also 2 points from the U.S. Platinum member with the white pieces. And Kirakoro over Not Prehistoric. 11 minutes before we go to the leaderboard, 10 players tonight. Hopefully we could get 20. That would be a nice improvement. But I do realize that the time change has affected people. Still hoping for a lot of the other members that are regulars to come in, and we'll see what happens. We're going to run it either way. It is fun for me. Hopefully it's fun for you. Hopefully you enjoy it. JJ Chess Potzer Palace Tuesday night for Love of the Game. It rotates Bullet, Blitz, Rapid, and Chess 960. It is a Rapid next Tuesday. Friday night Blitz, Saturday night Rapids. Every week, 9 p.m. PDT, 8:30. The link goes up in Twitch chat and is pinned. If you want to get in the Discord, you can see the arena the night before or in the wee hours of the morning the day of. 2 games going and 1:10:16 left. We're going to put Geezer Chess and Bozo Chess in the small screen for you. Bozo Chess 06 on twitch.tv. Check them out. Geezer Chess Twitch. 1888 from the U.S. Check him out as well. And Bozo has the black pieces. That's Elias. So I call him Epic Elias because that's his name on YouTube, and he's got a great channel there as well. Spider-Man and Not Prehistoric. Not Prehistoric with the black pieces tonight. Do not talk about position. Want this to be as fair can be for these arenas. It is surprising that we don't have our normal 40 to 50 players, and I had to take those 3 weeks to handle the sewage, and it was golden brownness everywhere. I'm not kidding. The pipe completely broke off, fell into the access room, and all of a sudden the toilet filled up and the tub filled up and overflowed into the main room. So it was brutal. Got another game going. We've got 3 games now. I'm going to have to switch out of the small screen to Bella Maurice now, playing from France in her first game against Tactical God, who is leading the tournament again. We don't know who this player is, so it could be a titled player hiding on a titled account. I hope that's not the case. They should know the rules. It is in the chat tonight. And all you have to do is read your chat tab. But I believe he was 1,100 in Blitz last night and smoked everybody until I mentioned it. I did report him just to check. And hopefully chess.com will check him and we'll see if he is legit or not. But I did report him last night. I'm not going to report him tonight. He's got a higher elo, so we'll see what happens, but I've already done the report, and I do report a lot of our regulars, and this, of course, is a new player here, and the reason being, and most have been reported, just to make sure that they're fair, and that they're fair, I know they're fair, and it really helps the arena, because people trust them, and like I said, a lot of these are now fan favorites to come in. We'll go to the standings in 7 minutes. And Alias and Gigalex. Gigalex trying to get on the board against Alias. Tough outing for this one. Black pieces for Gigalex. Alias trying to get on the board with the white pieces tonight. Going to Spider-Man and Not Prehistoric. Not Prehistoric with 2, Spider-Man with 2 in the mid-game. Canada-US matchup, Platinum member Spider-Man got the win over Elias in the first game tonight. It was the opposite effect, and Elias went wire to wire. Well, actually had to catch up and then went nose to nose down the stretch and won Friday Night Blitz, our live streamer tonight. Looks like we have 2 live streamers tonight with Geezer Chess Twitch. I believe is a live streamer. He is an older gentleman as well. Nice to see boomers coming in and playing and enjoying it. So, Geezer Chess Twitch and Bozo Chess. Bozo Chess with the black pieces. Geezer with the white pieces. U.S. St. Vincent's Grenadines matchup right here. Elias has a diamond membership. Has really supported the channel. I very much appreciate that. And I will give a shout out because he is our live streamer main event tonight. And there is your shout out in Twitch chat. There is a winner. Black with a winner. By resignation. And I understand, man, those pawn push really was a killer. And what a great game by both players, though. What a great battle. So we switch back. And Fantasiana Chess gets Geezer Chess Twitch. Fantasiana's improved, got 2 points in an upset over Renzi right off the bat. Fantasiana was 100 elo, and she would play every night, 30 games a night, 20 games a night. Maybe get 1 point. Maybe get 0 every night for months. And then all of a sudden, her opening started improving. Her mid-game started improving about 6 months later. Lately, her end game has improved. And all of a sudden, she started playing and knocking off some of the top players. Pretty cool to see. We'll hit Bella Maurice. Tactical God is in the lead. Bella Maurice, first game out of the gate tonight. Good to see her back. She is a regular fan favorite from France. 1444 Elo tonight. And Bozo Chess 06 versus Spider-Man in a rematch. That is going to be a big one. I want to get that on a small screen. So we're going to go back to Bella and then to Elias and Spider-Man. Spider-Man won the first head-to-head. 11 players tonight, 3 minutes and 19 seconds before we go to the leaderboard. Nice to see Prehistoric, man. It's been a while. There is a winner, and that is Alias over GigaLex. Alias on the board now. Saturday Night Rapids. Anything can happen. I was hoping for that player to come in last night that came in over the cap and then we talked. I was hoping that he would come in tonight and play. But $23.99 Elo or less tonight unless you're a title player. Non-Prehistoric and Alias. This is going to be a battle, actually. They've had some great ones. 1361 from Canada versus Alias with the black pieces. Hong Kong, SAR, China, 1713 Elo. And a gold member in Not Prehistoric. He's prehistoric in chat, but he's not prehistoric on chess.com. Although I'm prehistoric on chess.com. Older than dirt. Absolutely older than dirt. We're going to go to the game that has progressed most into the mid-game. Tactical God in first place, Bella Maurice, 1444 from France, with the white pieces. Close Elo matchup here. Fantasiana says, good game, Renzi. Renzi got her back. Renzi said, this ain't happening 2 times in a row. You're not supposed to get that good, Fantasiana. Big upset tonight in the first game. Out of the gate. Thank you all for watching. JJ's Chess Bots Palace on twitch.tv. Following is free. JJ Plays Chess on YouTube. And there is a mate with the knight. And black is the winner. Tactical God with 13 taking a huge lead like he did last night as well. Geezer Chess on Twitch, 1888 with 2 points on the board with the black pieces against GigaLex, the giant killer. GigaLex can play the game as well as beat both our USCF experts that play with the white pieces. Tactic God versus Fantasiana. Fantasiana with the black pieces in this one. And Bella Maurice and Brentos Mentos coming in under the cap. Very cool. He learned quick. Really appreciate Brent. Brent also is a USCF expert. We've had 3 players that are USCF expert classical players over the board. I'm a classical player as well, but not an expert. Diamond member Brent Mentos, 2238 with the black pieces, and Bella Maurice, 1444 from France with the white pieces. Bella comes in, and boy, she gets the toughest matchups right off the bat. 12 players tonight, 5 games going. We are under the hour left, so here are your leaders. Tactical God taking a huge lead, of course, undefeated. Usually nobody goes undefeated in our arenas, very rarely. Spider-Man 2 of 2 tonight, playing really well right off the gate, and made sure that Elias didn't jump on him right off of the gate like he did last night on Friday Night Blitz. Spider-Man, the platinum member, with 2 wins and 5 points. Tactical God, 4 wins, no losses, 13 points in first. US 1-2 tonight. Rinsey from Australia saying, hey, I got ripped off for a medal last night. I am going to play to get one. 2 wins, 1 loss, 5 points tonight from Australia, the 17-11 in third. Kirakoro with 2 wins and 1 loss in fourth position, 4 points as well. Elias, 2345 from St. Vincent's Grenadines, 1-1 tonight, losing to Spider-Man. He is our live streamer, our main live streamer, diamond member in 5th, tied with our other live streamer, the gold member, Geezer Chess Twitch, 1888 US player, also 1-1 tonight with 2 points. They are battling head-to-head right now as we speak. In Alias, 17-13-101 as well, and it is a 4-way tie because Fantasiana Chess is 1-1 with a win over Rinsey. 4 players, 2 points. Who is going to break out of this group? It is a 4-way tie for 5th. So, this should be 9th position, but they have it on chess.com as 6th. Not prehistoric, 1 win, 3 losses for 2 points. That is your scoring. Mentos, the USCF master, expert player, just got the first game underway. Bella Maurice has lost one, and Gigalex is 0-5, struggling out of the gate, but Gigalex will bounce back guaranteed. Gigalex is a giant killer, can play some amazing chess. And that is your story right now with 56-20 left. That is your leaders. 2 U.S. players battling 1-2 as Gigalex and Geezer Chess are head-to-head. Geezer with the black pieces, Bozo Chess and Spider-Man with the black pieces in that one. Tactic God versus Fantasiana Chess. Fantasiana with the black pieces, and not prehistoric and Alias going. Hong Kong SR China versus Canada, as well as Bella Maurice from France, Brentos Mentos from the US. And we are going to the most progressed game, and that is Spider-Man Bozo Chess 06 live streaming tonight. Welcome all of the live stream viewers of Bozo Chess. Really appreciate Elias. He has really supported the channel. It's great to see him, and I appreciate him playing in my arenas. And I know everybody appreciates Elias. Very respectful, very competent in chess. Extremely good young player and great content. And I hope you enjoy his live stream tonight. Spider-Man, the platinum member, getting the win in the first game with the black pieces, and Elias, the diamond member, with the white pieces. And we are in for another one, another tough one, right off the gate. Beauty Bell. Yeah, I played Grizz before this arena. Good learning experience. Yeah, Grizz is an amazing player. I love Grizz. Really respect. Grizzu is awesome. on twitch.tv. Also another live stream, great content. Gets a lot of people viewing them. And he deserves it. He is a great chess player as well. Really good guy. Really appreciate Grizz. First time I ever played him, it was in his tournament, and I actually ran in, and they didn't know who Mammoth Bonus was. They didn't know who I was on JJ's Chess Sponsor Palace, but decided to play in his Blitz arena, and I don't play Blitz. I don't even look at the levels. I don't even work on the elos. I just am not a speed chess player. I'm a classical player. And there is Spider-Man getting 2 in a row from Elias, and he's saying, hey, I'm running away with this one. You're not catching me tonight, Elias. This is my tournament, and I am going to make it happen. So Spider-Man and Alias, boy, this is going to be a match. Alias 17-13 now with 2 points. Spider-Man with 9, currently in second position. Not prehistoric, and Bozo Chess. Bozo having a tough go at the start with 2. Elias having a tough one. The Diamond member from St. Vincent's and Grenadines playing not prehistoric, who has the white pieces tonight. The gold member 1361 from Canada, and 4 points on the board and is in 5th position. So we're going to go to a Geezer and a Gigalex in the end game. Geezer, the gold member with the black pieces tonight. Gigalex, the giant killer, is taking out 2 USDF experts. He is an older player as well. He was born the year I played in high school, was 1865 rated. Washington State Chess Federation, it was provisional, and then 1648 USCF. I was number 1 board in the Inland Empire for my high school, Meade High School. Back in the day, number 1 board for Meade, my junior and senior year. Of course, Ferris had the best player in the state, in Michael Thompson. I played him 4 times, never beat him. He's the only player I did not beat in the Inland Empire. And this is a draw, and boy, that was a great pull to get those 2 pawns off the board by Geezer. And Gigalex played till the end. Gigalex was born the year I played my senior year in high school. He doesn't take a lot of effort into his blitz and rapid. I don't either. I'm more of a classical face-to-face player. And so I don't put a lot of effort into my elos, and it does show. And I am a horrible speed chess player. I just think too long. If you watch on Mondays on my challenge nights, watch me take my time trying to get the puzzles done, and you'll realize that I flag about 75% of the time in speed chess. But if you play me over the board, it is a different story. I've been playing classical chess since high school tournament days, and I love classical chess. Way more comfortable in that realm. Tactic God with the win over Fantasiana, and we'll go to Geezer Chess now and Tactic God. This is going to be a big matchup. I am going to watch this game. I've got Bill and Maurice and Brentos Mentos in a battle in the end game as well. We do want to put in the small screen Geezer Chess Twitch and Tactic God, who is not lost. And let's see what happened there. I kind of looked away and, pin the knight. Pin the knight in the end game, boom. And what a game Bella played. That is a tough one for Bella. Brento's getting a win there, and Gigalex with a draw on the board. Mentos with 2 tonight, and we're now going to go to Tactic God and Geezer Chess. Tactic God running away with it. We do get a lot of players that have a tendency to do this. I don't know if it's legit or not. I really don't know. And we'll find out, I guess, from chess.com. But on situation with the real players that play here, they usually do not go undefeated. And we will see and watch as the competition gets higher elos against this player. If you do see the reviews, I do not see them. So let me know if there's any inconsistencies. Okay, Chessmaster Brent, Tactic God is legit. All right, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thanks for telling me. You know who he is? Okay. He's not a titled player hiding on a untitled account, is he? Is he a smurf? Because, you know, I have in the chat tab no smurfs. All right. But he was 1,100 in Friday Night Blitz and smoked mostly everybody. Thank you, Brent. And I also agree with Chessmaster Brent, or with Spider-Man, in his assessment too. Just a little bit worried about this. Come in on your 2,000 account instead of your 1,528 or your 1,100. That way people know. It's basically giving a false flag to people thinking that they have a chance when they don't. And I want this to be a fair playing field. It's not fair to other people, and we've had a lot of people come in through since June 2024. And a lot of people pull this in the regular arenas and in other live streamer arenas who don't report them. And so, you know, I want this to be a fair playing field. And if you are higher rated than your ratings, and you have another primary account, come in on your primary account. Don't mess around. Don't hide. I hope everybody understands why I do that, to protect the chess players, not only in my Twitch, but also in my YouTube, and the chess.com players that play. Only 12 players tonight. And it does hurt the arena because people think that you are a smurf or that you do have a primary account that's way higher elo and you're smoking everybody just to smoke them on a low account. They won't play again. We lost after last night, after Tactic God did what he did in the first 6 games. We lost 75% of viewers last night. 75%. Nobody wants to watch it. That affects my channel. Not happy about it. Spider-Man and Bella Maurice. Bella Maurice with the black pieces. Spider-Man in second currently. Yeah. Not cool, Chess, if he is. Not cool, Brent. You know it. And you know I'm pretty fair to everybody. You know what I'm saying? I get fucked with a lot. It's been amazing how much crap I get because I try to make sure this is a clean and fair arena. Brentos over Bella Maurice. Going back to Geezer and Tactic God. Geezer's a live streamer, I believe. He is a year and a half younger than me. He's a half year younger than me, I believe. No, I think it's a year and a half. Could be, I think he's going to be 69 this year or 68 in December, I think that's what he said. Or November. Two boomers in the house tonight. We were having a really good talk about the old days in high school chess and old notation and reminiscing on how those chess tournaments were. And you know, the Queen's Gambit killed it on ambience and old notation and everything else about it, and that's the way it was. It's just that, you know, with Queen's Gambit, it basically Bobby Fischer was a girl. And crazy series that was absolutely freaking amazing. Really good show. If you haven't seen it, it's amazing. And the old notation, it took me months. I mean, I'm talking 8 to 9 months to learn new notation when I came back to chess. And I still think in old notation. So, and as crazy as that sounds, it's like a language. And so at times, even in my live streams, when I go over reviews, I get confused. I remember when somebody told me C3, I'm like, what the fuck is C3? That was my exact words. Sorry about my French, I apologize. But I was like, what is C3? So yeah, what a great movie. It was great that they put it in old notation. I mean, it was just a really epic series. We are watching this game. It has got some ramifications either way. And we'll go to the other games as well. We got 4 games going, 41 minutes to go. Not Prehistoric and Bozo Chess in the last quarter of their game. Non-Prehistoric with the white pieces. Bozo Chess 06 live streamer with the black pieces in this one. We've got Brentos, Mentos, and Gigalex matched up. U.S.-Canada matchup. And France versus U.S. in Bella Maurice and Spider-Man. Geezer Chess Twitch, U.S. versus U.S. Tactic God 25, 1528 rated. Not playing like a 1528. And Spider-Man over Bella. Thank you all for watching tonight. Not a lot of comments in YouTube tonight, but a huge amount of people in Twitch. I very much appreciate you all watching. And you all contributing. That is huge. As always, we've got a great stable of players from our Twitch players that play regular here. Alias now and Bella Maurice. I'm going to have to go to that quickly. Bella Maurice with the black pieces trying to get on the board. Alias only with 2 as well as 1713 from Hong Kong, SAR, China with the white pieces. And we go back to a great matchup between Tactic God, who is in first, Geezer Chess Twitch, gold member, with 3 points tonight. But the higher rated player, 1888 versus a 1528 that's playing incredible Elo chess currently. Prehistoric, you peaked. Did you get to the top of the mountain, Prehistoric? And Bozo Chess Spider-Man rematch. We're going to quickly go to that as well. Spider-Man with the black pieces in this one. Platinum versus Diamond member Epic Elias. Our number one YouTuber tonight. Starting it off. $23.99 Elo or less tonight with the high cap. With the white pieces as well. And back to Geezer and Tactic God. And there's a mate. And Geezer takes it to the house with 5 points now and moves up the board quickly. Has a chance to get into the finals here as it gets closer to the end. We have 38 minutes to go, plenty of time. That was a big win and a must win situation. Is Brentos Mentos over Gigalex. And we have Geezer versus Brentos. That's going to be a great matchup to watch as well. And Tactic God versus Gigalex. Gigalex with 1 point, 1064, playing the 1528. Tactic God currently in second place now, knocked out of fire. Lost his first game, rattled off. I believe, what, 7 in a row? We'll see here. 5 in a row. Sorry, 5 in a row. And Gigalex decided not to play. Said, nope, I'm not playing him. And there's probably a reason for that. And I'm cool with that. If you guys, your regulars, are saying, hey man, this doesn't seem right, and you just want to abandon, totally understand that. Definitely understand that. Tactic God playing not prehistoric now. And prehistoric climbed the mountain. He did. Yeah, I understand that, Brett. But did you look at the piece disparity in the actual play? I was watching game to game to game, so there's a little bit of epicness in the play. Just my perspective. I'm an old man, what do I know? Got smoked by Geezer, yep. Did the same thing last night when I mentioned, I actually reported him, I want to check. I want to make sure that he is legit. So I did that last night. And I'm not going to do it tonight because we already did it once. And all I need to know is if he is legit or not. And if they say he's legit, I'm good. And Fantasia Anna has to pull out. She has important business tonight, or this morning, in Indonesia, so she's going to have to go. And it's always great to see Fantasiana. Thank you for playing, Fantasiana. As always, thank you for supporting the channel. And Tactic God taking down non-prehistoric. In 14 moves. Gigalex now versus not prehistoric. Gold member. Winning his first medal here about 2 months ago. It was great to see. Got a silver. Versus Gigalex, 1064 from Canada. 12 players tonight. We got Bozo Chess and Spider-Man head-to-head. We're going to go right there. 2046 versus a 2345. High cap is 23.99 Elo or less tonight if you're untitled. Titled players can come in. Untitled accounts. At any level, people like to play them. We've had 3 National Master titled players come in the last 2 months, and actually I think in the last 5 weeks, which is really cool to see. I know the people that did get to play him, 4 games finished. One the other night came in just too late, and the arena was finishing as they came in, so they only had about a minute and a half to play a 3-2. And that was against Elias. And boy, they were moving. They were motivating. They were playing bullet on a 3-2 blitz, trying to get that game done. And but it was really cool. The 4 people that did play lost, but they were thrilled. Billa was one of them that got to play the National Master. I know that was an honor for her as well. Spider-Man, the Platinum member, with 17 points tonight. Bozo Chess, the Diamond member, having a rough night live streaming though, but we appreciate him. He does a lot for my channel. I'm very thankful for that. Very grateful. 2 points tonight. Having a little bit of a tough tournament tonight. Last night he won the Blitz tournament on Friday Night Blitz. On Tuesday it'll be another rapid. It rotates, and then it's going to be all hands on deck. The next Tuesday after will be a Chess 960, and it is going to be a slugfest. Absolutely brutal. We tried this on the last Tuesday of 2025, and everybody was really skeptical, but when they played it, they loved it. 1 minute bullet, Chess 960. And it was absolute chaos. It was the coolest thing to watch for me. I know it was very cool for everybody that played. They've been wanting me to bring it back. They had a blast. And so we are going to bring it back in 2 weeks. A 1 minute Chess 960 bullet. Talk about chaos. It is going to be fast. It's going to be furious. It's going to be a lot of fun for you guys. It's going to be a lot of fun to watch for me, and hopefully for everybody here. It's going to be crazy. That will be in 2 Tuesdays. This upcoming Tuesday is a rapid, and we'll go in the normal rotation. Spider-Man with 2 wins over Elias tonight. Taking revenge from last night when Elias just took Spider-Man to the house. Spider-Man now in first has taken the lead. Platinum member versus the Diamond member. Bozo Chess, the live streamer, live streaming tonight. Very much appreciated here at JJ's Chess Sponsor Palace on twitch.tv. Following is free. JJ Plays Chess on YouTube. Subbing is free. Finally got 500 members. Or, excuse me, 500 subs. Finally made that threshold after 6 years. It's been a work and a labor of love. Over 1,000 videos now on that channel in 6.5 years of work. And I wouldn't take any of it back. It has been a labor of love for me, and I hope you enjoy it. Going to have the 2026 dailychess.com Daily Chess Championship second round action. I made the second round for the 2nd year in a row. Had a lot on my plate in real life, so I wasn't as focused. But I will have every game, win or lose. I've already rolled off 13 games, have finished. 8 points currently, with 7 to go. Had 12 points total with 22 games in 2025. Only 20 games in this second round. We have 1 short in Group 6. First time I've been in one of the higher groups. Actually, it was really fun. And I played the number one guy, and he was really good. I got him to 40 moves. I was happy. In one game, I thought I was going to do the same in the other game. I just made a fatal mistake, and boy, was it fatal. I never saw that trap before. I'll never make that same mistake. But those reviews will be up, and I've changed the reviews a little bit. I actually live stream them at the end of my chess content, and when they finish, I go ahead and do the short review, and then I record it and bring it to YouTube. So look for that in the next 2 weeks. We'll have 20 games for you in the second round. I will not advance, and I'm happy with that. 55,000 people, I believe, or 50,000 people have already been eliminated before the round started, so pretty happy with getting into the second round twice in a row. And it was the only 2 times I played in it. And dailies are like classicals to me. And so I do excel in that. I have gained a lot of elo lately. I really got knocked down early. And I was really kind of upset about it because it's not close to my normal USCF elo. And now I'm starting to get some elo back in these tournaments because chess.com checks to see if you're cheating. Freaking A. It's fucking awesome. Excuse me. But it is. And so it seems way more fair to play in these, and that's why I recommend it to everybody on the last week of December for the 2027 Daily Chess Championships. You play 22 simultaneous games in the first round, 24-hour dailies, and you can move faster than 24 hours. You don't have to wait to 24 hours to make a move, but you have 24 hours. If you flag, you lose. And you play 22 games simultaneous, and it's a blast. It is absolutely a blast. Spider-Man and Epic Elias head-to-head right here. Bringing up more games, Brentos and Tactic. I do want to watch this game, and it is in the final quarter of that match. We also have Alias and Geezer. Geezer with 5 points tonight. Alias trying to get on the board. Got 2 points on the board. Alias is a very good player. This is a 17-13 from Hong Kong, SAR China with the black pieces. Geezer Chess Twitch live streamer. Gold member, 1888 US player with the white pieces. Not prehistoric, a gold member. We get a lot of members that play here, and especially in the past, and we usually get 30 to 40, but since I had that 3-week hiatus, it's really hurt. And not prehistoric, the gold member with the black pieces against Bill and Maurice. Not prehistoric, having a great run, 4th position with 7 points tonight. And Brentos Mentos, USCF expert versus Tactic God. 22-38 with the white pieces versus Tactic God, the 15-28. Currently in first place again. And I'm going to let you watch for a bit. I'm going to grab a pop. It's great to see Fantasiana in. Bill, it's great to see you back as well. It's great to see Alias back. We saw Sean yesterday. Gigalex, not prehistoric. Great to see you guys. Everybody, if I missed anybody. Chessmaster Brent. Of course, Epic Elias. Man, he has done so much for my channel. I very much appreciate it. Nice to see Geezer in his first attempt in our arenas. Hope to have him as a regular as well. We'll be right back. Thank you for watching JJ's Chess Spots About. And they had one job and they did it right, because just as I get back, there is a winner, and it is Brentos Mentos with 13 points and moving into third place tonight over Tactic God. Nice Bishop Queen combo, mating net. And we have Geezer Chess and Alias. We will go to GiggleX and Spider-Man really quick. Spider-Man, the Platinum member, in second place currently with 21 points. GiggleX with 3 points now, 1064 from Canada with the white pieces. Brentos Mentos and Elias Bozo Chess. Brentos in third place with 13. Bella Maurice in non-prehistoric with 7 points. And Bella Maurice with 2. 1361 and 1444. France and Canada head to head. Alias and Geezer Chess on Twitch. Geezer Chess Twitch 1888, a gold member versus Alias 36, Hong Kong SAR China 1713. Drawn by agreement. That was a pretty solid game by both players. Now we go to Brentos Mentos with 13. Elias trying to get on the good side tonight, trying to get it going, trying to crank that hand crank to get it started. 21 minutes to go. Alias 36 and Tactical God. Alias 36 lost the first one, 17-13 Hong Kong SAR China with the white pieces tonight. Got GiggleX and Spider-Man in a good one as well. Brentos Mentos with the white pieces and Elias with the black pieces. Diamond member versus Diamond member. U.S. versus St. Vincent's Grenadines. We've got GiggleX and Spider-Man in the small screen. Want to show as many people as we can with 20 minutes to go. 12 players tonight. Appreciate every one of them. Nice, Brent. Brent just said he sacked a couple of pieces in that. Felt great. Almost took a perpetual. So glad he didn't. That's how I got Elias the other day on Monday Night Challenges. Sacked a piece. Saw the out. And usually Elias beats me quite soundly with his Polish opening, which I played back in the 70s, played against. I know it pretty well. Have trouble with Elias with that, though. And finally broke through with a perpetual draw. Played extremely well, too. I really felt good about that game. I think they rated me as 2250, I think, on that game. It's kind of crazy. We were live streaming on Monday Night Challenges. I play puzzles for the first 30 minutes and then take challenges, unrated only. Lost too much elo, just getting smoked over and over, and then finding out that I'm getting points, but not what I should have got for winning the match, only getting the points that the cheater took away. So I decided to go to unrated. Bella Maurice over Not Prehistoric, now playing a Geezer chess on Twitch. Geezer with 6 points, 5th position. Bella in 7th position with 5. France-US matchup, Bella with the white pieces. Going back to Brentos Mentos and Epic Elias. Elias has the black pieces in this one. Going to go to Giglex and Spider-Man, get them some love. Spider-Man doing extremely well, currently in 2nd place with the black pieces tonight against Giglex. Brentos Mentos in 3rd, and we do want to show the 2nd place position here. And it is a position. This is a very interesting position. Saw it on the small screen and said, hey, I got to show this one. This is going to be a game. So we will go back and put in the small screen Bozo Chess with the black pieces, Brentos Mentos with the white. 17 minutes, 16 seconds to go. 12 players tonight. Thank you for watching and playing tonight. JJ's Chessbots Palace. Been running these 3 arenas, used to run 5 a week since June 2024. The first arenas that I started was for Love of the Game Tuesday night, which rotated, and Friday Night Blitz as Saturday Night Rapids in January of 2025. Added Chess 960 on Sundays and Bullet on Mondays. Just did not get participation for either one. So we put them in the rotation for Love of the Game, and we're going to have a heck of a game on Tuesday for Love of the Game. Not this upcoming Tuesday, it'll be a Rapid, but the next Tuesday, it's going to be a 1-minute bullet, Chess 960, and don't miss it. You'll want to play. It is really fun. And Spider-Man takes the lead with the win over Gigalex, and that was a big win. Broke through, got the promotion, and a ladder mate to end it all. Not Prehistoric and Spider-Man. Spider-Man with 25 points is no longer in the lead. Not Prehistoric with the white pieces, and there was a banner. Not Prehistoric said, nope, I'm not playing him. It does give him points, but nope, I'm not going to play him. We've had a couple people do that tonight. I don't blame him. I really don't blame him. Might give him a better medal than he should have, but I understand the reasoning. Not Prehistoric and Giglex. Giglex with the black pieces. Spider-Man and Alias. Alias with the black pieces. Spider-Man with the white pieces. This is your 8th position. Alias having a good tournament. There's some strong players tonight with 5 points. Alias has a lot of medals, have won a lot of medals in this arena, 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. Gold, silver, and bronze. Spider-Man with 29 points in the lead, taking it to the house now. Tacticog and Geezer. This was a match before. We are going to watch this. 14 minutes, 48 seconds. Thank you for watching Saturday Night Rapids. Little Red 7 over there by chess.com. Actually, my picture's covering it. That is the 7 games I have left with the 2026 Daily Chess Championship. Can't see it because my mug is over it. Was a pretty good day. Did Wizardry Variance Daphne and actually had put off for 2 or 3 months now the King Quest for Laneville, the side quest for the character to evolve, and did that today. It was a 3-level dungeon, 3 tests, and actually it was quite fun. Their role-playing quest lines and events are absolutely great, and really enjoyed that. I hope to get the Deborah and the boy, I'm having a brain fart. Abenius, those 2 sideline quests. Haven't got them yet. Got my characters to 60 level, but I haven't got them yet. 70 is the top. You have to pass the copper exam. But it was a fun day today with Wizardry. Going to have another one at 2 o'clock tomorrow. Going to have to figure out what content I want to do tomorrow. It's going to be a little bit tricky. After finishing that, was going to just do 2 levels and finish the last one with a teaser for the next day. I thought, nah, I can't do that to people. We had a lot of people watching. Surprisingly, a lot of people watching today. That was really nice to see. 12:05 left. Spider-Man and Bill and Maurice going head-to-head. Spider-Man in first place. We're going to get back to Brentos Mentos and Elias in the endgame. Two Diamond members, Epic Elias on YouTube, Bozo Chesso 6 on Twitch.tv, live streaming right now. Check out the channel on Twitch. No problem, Bozo. No problem. Rids from Australia. He hiding over there? Why is he hiding over there? Profiteer Gaming left my Discord the other night. Haven't really seen him live stream lately, but that was too bad. Like Profiteer. 8:48 left, 4 games going. Not prehistoric Gigalex entering the halfway point, almost the halfway point. Minute each before they reach that. Tactic God and Geezer. We do want to watch the repeat, but we are watching Brentos Mentos and Bozo Chess Brentos in a third position. Spider-Man versus Bella Maurice with the lead currently. We are going to go to Geezer Chess. Playing black tonight in the second game, a rematch against Tactic God. Won the first match. Tactic God in second position. Going to keep an eye on Brentos in third versus Bozo versus Elias. Elias with the black pieces in this one. Also need to keep an eye out on Spider-Man, who is currently in first. We will watch that. .651 left in the arena. Thank you all for playing in tonight's Saturday Night Rapid 90-minute arena. I hold every Saturday night at 9 p.m. PDT. It's the old school PST, Pacific Standard Time. PDT. 8:30 PDT. The link goes up in my chat. If you want to get on my Discord, just ask. And I will make sure I put the Discord up so you can see it. And it is free. Chess, Wizardry, and Arc Raiders channels and live channels as well. Text and talk channels. Also for Twitch and YouTube. Closing in on 100 members. Free members. Really appreciate everybody that has added. Starting to get a good mix. Starting to get some Arc Raider players in it. It's been kind of rough because I started in November. Finally broke 100 players in Arc Raiders. And actually they're catching up with the Wizardry. Wizardry better start kicking in and getting some subs on YouTube because Arc Raiders is catching up. Had a video go viral last week, and I don't know how that did. I mean, I knew it was a really good video when I made it, but got about 2,000 views or 1,900 views, which is pretty good for me. Brentos with a win over Elias. And is on fire, get some points out of it. Alias 36 and Bella Maurice. Bella Maurice with 5 now. Moving into 8th position. Alias with 8, moving into 5th position. Alias with the white pieces. They have played plenty of games between the two of them. And I can't talk about position even though I saw it. So, Spider-Man and not prehistoric. Spider-Man in first position. With 431, Kenny Holden. Not prehistoric, trying to be the spoiler. In 4th position with 9 points. And we do have to go to this game right here. live streamer, gold member, Geezer Chess Twitch, 1888. First appearance in our arena. It's great to see him. I had a good talk with him the other day in live stream. Brent, you're always late. What are you talking about? Oh, Spider-Man, what you doing? Gonna go to Spider-Man and Bozo Chess Elias. Elias with the black pieces and Spider-Man currently in first. Opens the door for Tactic God. Can he take advantage? I never have anyone's notice on. Yeah, and there's probably a reason for it, but hey, join the Discord and you will know. Join the Discord and you'll know the night before. Are you telling that I spam you with notifications? You don't like old man spam? I love old man spam. Beauty Bell, thank you for coming in. I know it's late there. Thank you, Beauty Bell. Thanks, Bell, for playing tonight. And Tactic God playing Geezer Chess Twitch currently, as well as Spider-Man and Bozo Chess. Bozo Chess Epic Elias on YouTube. Bozo Chess 06 on Twitch.tv, our live streamer, main live streamer tonight, and Geezer Chess Twitch, a live streamer as well. 2345 came in tonight, registered, and he was the main live streamer, main event, which made it $23.99, and the game got aborted. And did the other game finish? We'll find out. We will find out. Spider-Man takes the win. Wins the gold. Great performance by Spider-Man tonight. We're going to go to the standings. I'm going to have to get that back up. So let me go to my pinned link, which is in chat, in Twitch chat. You come into Twitch, you follow, you get to click on the link at any point. You can come into the arena. So, with 9 wins, 2 losses, 31 points tonight, the 2046 from the U.S. Platinum member. Have a lot of members tonight. 2046 from the U.S. Spider-Man with the gold. First gold, I believe, for Spider-Man in our events. Prehistoric says, good games, everybody. Also, Bella Maurice, Beauty Bell in Twitch. GG, everyone. Gonna get some sleep. Thank you for coming in, Bell. And Chess Master Brent saying if he has 100 streamers notifications on, the combo of everyone's notice feels like spam. Well, why would you have anybody else's notification on other than me, Brent? I mean, come on, where's your priorities, man? All right, Spider-Man with the win and the gold medal. Tactic God with another silver. Back-to-back 15-28, beating all the high levels. From the U.S., 7 wins, 3 losses tonight. Pretty respectable, 22 points. Brentos Mentos coming in late once again with 5 for 5 and pulled the bronze. On fire. Had a chance to get to silver, just a little too late. And the diamond member from the U.S. It was U.S. 1, 2, 3 tonight. It's the first time probably in over a year that has been U.S. 1, 2, 3. Gold, silver, bronze. Congratulations to everybody. Alias 36 coming in fourth. 4 wins, 1 draw, and 4 losses. Won the last 3. Finally got on track. 12 points tonight. And SAR, Hong Kong, SAR, China with 4th position. U.S. 1, 2, 3. Hong Kong, SAR, China in 4th. Not prehistoric, the gold member with the Canadian flag, 1361 Elo, 5 wins, 7 losses tonight, 12 points as well. And just did not get the tiebreaker against Alias with 4 wins, 1 draw, and 4 losses. And not prehistoric in 5th tonight. Geezer Chess Twitch, 7 games, 4 wins, 3 losses, 8 points tonight. Very respectable. And the gold member, hopefully he enjoyed the arena. Will hopefully be back. Hopefully enjoyed it. Had a great talk with him the other day. In 6th position. Renzi, where did you go to? 2 wins, 1 loss, and just leaves. 17-11 Australian player in 7th position. Had a really good chance to move up today. There were some good players. Bella Maurice, 1444 in 8th from France. 2 wins, 6 losses, 5 points. Kirikoro played 3 games. He usually plays more. 2 wins, 1 loss, 4 points in 9th. The 931, actually 2 wins tonight. Pretty darn good. Gigalex, 1064, 1 win, 1 draw. And 9 losses for 3 points. And I believe that was 2 draws tonight. Maybe wrong. Had a couple of draws the other night too. Fantasia Chess in 11th. 1 win, 2 losses for 2 points. And Bozo Chess, 1 win, 5 losses for 2 points. Had a tough go tonight. Really appreciate him. He has very much supported the channel. He's given gift subs to people. He has cheer bits, which nobody does in my channel. I'm an old man, but I thought it was really cool. I got to pay him back. So when he goes live stream and I'm not on, I need to give a little back there. So I will do that. So in recap, the U.S. in first, U.S. in second, U.S. in third. It was Spider-Man with the gold, Tactic God 25 with the silver, Brentos Mentos 25 with the bronze. Alias 36, Hong Kong, SAR, China in fourth, not prehistoric in fifth from Canada. Geezer Chess Twitch from the U.S. in 6th. Renzi from Australia in 7th. Bella Maurice from France in 8th. And Kirikoro from Canada in 9th. Gigalex from Canada in 10th. So, U.S. 1, 2, 3. Hong Kong, SAR, China in 4th. Canada in 5th. U.S. in 6th. Australia in 7th. France in 8th. Canada ends at 9 and 10. And that is your scoring tonight. And that's your top 10. Saturday Night Rabbits. What a finish. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you all for watching. We'll see you for Love of the Game Tuesday night at 9 p.m. PDT, 8:30. The link will go up unless you want to get in the Discord, and you'll find out what the arena is the night before or in the wee hours of the morning. On the day of Monday night is the next chess night. It will be at 8:30 p.m. I start off with chess puzzles. Play a half hour to an hour of them. Then I take challenges, unrated challenges. Anybody can come play. I like 10-0 rapids are not my time control. 15-10s. I'm more of a classical player, so I need the higher controls. I really don't play bullet or blitz, but if somebody challenges me on Monday night, I'm not going to deny them unless they're challenging rated. And I just don't work on my speed chess elos at all. And so unrated games and 15-10s, but I'll take a 10-0. And if you really want to go a blitz or a bullet, I'll take the loss and just play as fast as I can. But if I was on my phone and I could tap, a little different with the mouse, I'm really slow. And if you watch me play puzzles or do the puzzles, I have to think it out and talk it out. And so I hope you enjoy the Monday nights. We get a lot of players watching, and we get some really good challenges. And I have beat some high-rated players in unrated games that you would not believe, even a candidate master. So every once in a while, the old dog has his day. Monday night, 8:30 p.m. Be there. Hope to see you. Thank you all for watching. Lemka, nice to see you coming in late, sneaking in. I am CA. I always say Lemka. I don't know why. Imka. I am CA. I am CA. I am CA. Anyway, F4, Elias. It will live in infamy, F4. If you haven't seen F4, you gotta see F4. It is on JJ Plays Chess. After I go live, check last Monday's masterful game between Epic Elias and JJ's Chess Pots or Palace and F4. It's F4. Remember that. It is F4. I think Elias will be waking up screaming F4 for the next week. But anyway, we'll see you on Monday. And for those that like to watch other content, Wizardry tomorrow at 2 o'clock. And Arc Raiders, man, I am having a blast. Oh my God. I'm getting ratted. I've got two players that I think just cheated against me that I got them on live stream doing it. And I still have a blast. It pissed me off that I got all my shit. But that game's got real physics, real sounds. The cinematics are so real, it's like you're there. This is a generational game, I'm telling you. You'll never see anything like it. And it's really cool. And it's also so intense because not only the art can smoke you and do on a regular basis, players can come in and stab you in the back and take you out at any time you go topside. It is crazy good. Best game I've ever played, and I've played a lot of them. So, thank you again. Tomorrow at 2 p.m. will be Wizardry Variance Daphne and Chess on Monday night at 8:30 PDT. Puzzles and unrated chess challenges. See you there. Epic Elias, thank you so much. Also the other live streamer, Geezer Chess, Twitch, both live streamers did a shout out. So I only do it every couple of hours, so I can't do it again. But I did do a shout out to Bozo Chess 06 on Twitch. Also check out Geezer Chess Twitch. And thank you so much. What a battle tonight it was. Saturday Night Rapids. For Love of the Game, Tuesday night will be at 8:30 with the link, 9 o'clock PDT start. See you there. Thank y'all. I needed that draw, Bozo. I needed that draw. You know I needed that draw. I took command of that draw. Yeah, you should have moved back with your king. I was trying to force you into that corner, I thought, and I saw the perpetual. I didn't see any way to mate you, so I have never beat you, and I've never had a draw against you, and I know we've only played about 4 or 5 games, but I thought, man, I'm going to go for it. Thank you, Prehistoric. Really appreciate you. Good night as well. Good night, everybody. Elias, you rock. Really appreciate you. And you were screwing around. Otherwise, you would have smoked me. And I know that, but it was a heck of a draw. You got to say, perpetual out of the blue. Yeah, you never know. Could be a second or a third. We'll see. Anyway, you guys have a great night. Thank y'all.